At age 50, and that was 37 years ago, do the maths, I realised for the first time why I was born. The reason, the purpose. You too have a reason, a specific purpose for having been born. The primary purpose for all of us is the same. The secondary purpose varies from person to person, subject to their inclinations, their desires, their aptitudes. What does this propose to you? It means, in fact, that you are not just something that happened by chance. You have a destiny, a chosen destiny. You chose to incarnate into this world, into this dimension of relativity, which we call planet Earth, for the obvious reason that we all did. According to Neale Donald Walsh's Conversation with God books, that purpose, generally speaking, is for us to experience life on this plane. The particular purpose we all have, once we've had enough experience, is to endeavour to get back to what we are, the essence of what we are. This is the primary purpose of us all, to evolve into a state of self-realisation. But that sounds pretty abstract. What are each of us here for? As I said, our own particular purposes and inclinations. We came into this world with certain ideas within us, deep down, which we wanted to develop. We wanted to develop our skills. We wanted to become greater than we are. All of us have this within us. But, of course, we get lost in the world of relativity. We build up an ego shell around us, filled with our imaginings and our lesser desires, and things what you might call of the flesh. We live in a world of 3 dimensions, 4 dimensions if you consider the mind as a dimension, and it's up to us, each of us, to decide what we want out of life. If we're on the right track to getting what we want out of life, and it's something which our soul desires, then we will find ourselves not only progressing, but enjoying the progress right throughout our life. If we're on the wrong track, we will be filled with angst and anxiety and all sorts of worries about, am I doing the right thing, etc. All of us have a guidance system within us. You could call it our conscience. But we have more than that. I don't know whether you realise it. We have spiritual guidance. Once we decide that we really want to become the best that we can be, not just in the earthly sense of success, but in the spiritual sense as well, and the intellectual sense. In other words, we want to grow in body, mind, and spirit. And once we determine that we really want this, and are fixed on it, then the whole universe conspires to see that we make progress. We do have spiritual guidance. We do have spiritual guides. Many years ago, back in 1972, I think, I started the first draft of this book, Ghost Guidance and Automatic Writing. Ghost Guidance and Automatic Writing. It led me into the world of the spirits. And over the years I've written many books on the subject, such as Inner Quest, Our Search for Happiness, Body, Mind and Spirit, Finger in the Stream, a number of books, all coming across through automatic writing, a skill I developed gradually from 1968 onwards until I could get some very profound messages indeed. The most profound message I can give you is this: expand your spirituality. Keep in the now as often as you can. Go into the silence regularly. Meditate. Know that you are a spiritual being having an earthly experience. You are an immortal soul. I can't emphasize that enough. You and I and everyone is an immortal part of the whole. Our consciousness is always there with us. From the moment we're born, when we're only a tiny tot, we know, if you could put it into words, that I am. And at the end of it, as we're leaving the earth, we still know that I am. The I am starts before we're born, and the I am continues long after we've passed, our mortal bodies have crumbled to dust. Know yourself. Aim for the top. Aim to become the God that you really are.